Right, I'm going to do a quick review of this, and it's the new Airforceone chronograph. Now, the first thing you'll notice when you get one, these are about 120 quid, is the absolute minute size of this thing. It is tiny. Really, really compact. Really is. Very, very lightweight as well. Works off a rechargeable battery. Plug the charger in there into any phone adapter or your laptop or whatever to recharge it. It's got a cable out that comes with it to go into your laptop to do the readouts if you want to store the information. Straightforward on and off button. Around the front, digital display. It's got several modes. It can measure the temperature, air humidity, rate of fire, and obviously, probably if you're an air gunner, what you're most interested in is the muzzle velocity, feet per second. Now then, turn it on. It's fairly straightforward around the back. Flick it on. As you can see, digital display. Flick through the modes with the top button. There's the temperature. Right, so if you hold it in and leave it on for a while, you get the actual chronograph readings. Now then, what you've got to do, make sure you've got a nice backstop and you're trying to shoot straight through the middle so the pellets go down the centre, and you need to be at least, well, recommended 6 inches away from the target, the front of it. So there you go, 779, 770, 770, 761, 761, that's that. And it also does a facility for rapid fire as well, so .752. So as you can see, really, really useful. Obviously, once you've got, so mine was averaging about 770 there. So you know the weight of your pellet, what you should do. It's written on the tins. You should also know what the weight of your pellet you're using is anyway. In my case, it was an 8.44 grain JSB exact premium. And if you go on the internet and Google, there's numerous sites where you can just simply type in the muzzle velocity and the weight of your pellet, and it will give you your foot-pounds of your rifle. And using 770 as an average, slightly lower when I fire rapid fire because obviously you lose a bit of air as you go and blasting away. So 770 average feet per second, 8.44 grain pellet gives a muzzle velocity of 11.11 foot-pounds for my Steyr Hunting 5 automatic. Which is rather good. So nice and legal, and plenty powerful enough for the job. These things are really handy. If you're a serious air gunner, really, I'd recommend getting one, because if you use something like there's numerous apps available as well. Now you can download to your phone, things like Chairgun, My Hawk, and other ones. Where if you enter your rifle's velocity in and the weight of the pellets you're using, they'll chart out the aim points at different ranges. So you can get an idea. If you set your scope at 30 yards, you'll know roughly how much a holdover you need to do at 50 yards or 40 yards, how much hold under you need to do at closer ranges and whatnot. And they're really, really handy. But to use them effectively, really, you need to know what the correct muzzle velocity of the pellet is. And the only way of doing that consistently and accurately is to use something like these chronographs. Now the ones I've seen before and had before were considerably larger. I have to say I am so far really impressed with this thing. I mean, it's quite robust. It's really, really small and portable. You know, you could take that out into the field with you. It's just a cracking thing. It's got a backlight on it if you need it. You can turn that on. See there? Which I don't need. But, you know, it's absolutely incredible. 120 quid. It is really good. And I have to say, the delivery was astonishing. I ordered this thing on the Thursday and it arrived on the Friday. So you really can't say more than that. So there it is. It's also threaded at the bottom, so you can put it on a tripod, just to raise it up a bit if you so desire. But so far, fantastic. Really seems to be really well put together, quite durable, so portable, it's mad. You know, you could throw that into, if you're going setting your sights up, you could throw that into your shooting bag with your targets and your target holder, and you've got the full caboodle there. You know, you've got your something to measure your muzzle velocity, you know the range, if you've got a range finder or pace it out, all the information you need there. You already know the weight of your pellets because they're on your on the tins, so all the information's there you need to help you get your shooting as accurate as you possibly can do. A fantastic thing, really, really good.